How much home can you afford? Well, if you're in the market to buy a house today, it's a very exciting time. But if you're new to the process, you probably have a lot of questions, including how to determine the price range you can afford for monthly payments. And we're going to be discussing that next, so hang tight. Hi, my name's Peggy Dursthoff, and I'm a real estate consultant here in the Denver metro area of Colorado, specifically Highlands Ranch in Douglas County. And today we're going to be discussing how much home can you afford. So first thing you want to do is figure out your income. You know, lenders look at your gross income when they go to approve you for a loan. You'd be surprised at how many people don't know how much money they make. You want to go and review your W-2s from the last 2 years. You also want to look at your pay stubs from the last 30 days. You want to see exactly how your income is structured. Are you hourly? Are you salaried? Are you commission? Do you get bonuses and overtime? Being aware of your income can help you implement a fixed budget of your earnings and help you better understand just how much house you can afford. These factors will also help you determine your approval process for your loan. Number 2 is assessing your debt. When purchasing a home, assessing your debt-to-income ratio, which is how much of your monthly gross goes toward paying debts, is an important step to determining how much house you can afford. Ideally, you want to keep that percentage around 30% or lower, though lenders can extend that. Obviously, the lower the better. Now here are 2 calculations used in that to keep in mind. First is called your front-end ratio. This is your total monthly house payment divided by your gross monthly income. Many lenders consider an ideal average percentage to be around 28%, although that percentage can go higher or lower. The second one of these is back-end ratio. This is your total monthly house payment plus any added debt, particularly the kind of debt that appears on your credit report. This would be car payments, student loans, child support, credit cards, or alimony. Many lenders consider an ideal percentage to be around 36%. However, a lot of lenders will allow percentages that are considerably higher. Lenders will take a look at your monthly debt, the items listed on your credit report, when deciding whether or not to approve you for a loan. When you sit down to determine these payment amounts, it's advisable to also consider other expenses and spending habits. These include things like gas, food, entertainment, healthcare bills, and utilities. Although lenders don't take these amounts into consideration, it's important that you consider them when evaluating how much of a house payment you feel comfortable with. And number 3 is saving money for down payment and closing costs. During the initial stages of your home search, it's advisable to set up a budget based upon your gross income so that you can ensure that you're putting some savings aside. These funds that you're putting aside will allow you to be prepared for down payment monies, closing costs, inspections, appraisal costs, like that in the home buying process. Now, the rule of 20% down isn't really one written in stone. If you'd like, you can check out this video over here that speaks to exactly how much down payment money you need. A lot of times what you think you need and what you do are really far apart, because there's programs out there where you can put down as little as 3%. As far as closing costs go, sometimes you can negotiate those with the seller, or in some new builds, I've seen new builds help with those. Go ahead and check out that video up there so that you can get better educated about it. And if I can help in any way, if you're in my area, please go ahead and leave your comments below or look to connect with me. I'm happy to brainstorm with you on setting up a budget to help you get into home ownership. Because you know, a home is a really good investment. And how much home you can afford, you'd be surprised with today's low interest rates just how much home you can get. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.